MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
I'm at Dicker Precision. I'm in Hailsham here on the south coast. I'm at a subcontract machining company. I've come to meet with a couple of guys. The reason I'm here is to talk about the CMZ lathes that they've recently bought. Over the last few years, they've actually bought 3 new CMZ lathes, ranging from 2-axis machines to machines with sub-spindles. Mark Love's the managing director. I'm going to have a quick chat with him. Mark. Hi Mark, good afternoon, how you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you very much.
Good. I was just obviously mentioning for our viewers that you've bought a few CMZ machines over the last few years.
Yes, yeah.
You must have gone through, it's a big decision, it's a lot of money to spend. I'd like to kind of get to the point quickly as to what pushed you down this road.
To be honest, I didn't really know anything about CMZ. We went to the NEC, Mac show, ended up on their stand, had a look around. They contacted me, offered me a trip out to Spain to have a look at their setup and get under the skin of the machine.
It's got to be worth going to Spain. I've been to a few factories over there. So you managed to see the machine going through the build process?
Yeah, see the build process, see the machine without the guards on it. You know, you can see the slideways, how thick they are, ball screws, all the quality components they're using, you know, to manufacture the machine, and they're passionate about making the machines as well. So,
and with the 3 machines you've got, what's the capability of them in terms of their axes? You've got sub-spindles?
We've got one with a sub-spindle, which is our new machine here. The capabilities on that, we've got the Y-axis, which is a new thing for us 5 years ago. We didn't have a Y-axis machine, so the jobs we were doing maybe didn't need them, but jobs have been created because of the Y-axis.
Well, and what about jobs that you did have? Has that enabled you to reduce the operations, maybe do it in 1 hit or 2 hits as opposed to 4 or 5?
Yeah, there's a great example of some covers we do on here. Usually, even with a driven tool machine, it's still a free operation. We've got that down to 1 operation now and sort of nearly half the cycle time.
Did you buy all 3 machines at the same time, or did you buy 1, then 2, then 3? Or?
We bought one 5 years ago. Very impressed with that. A year later we bought the smaller version. Still very impressed with the service we get and the rigidity of the machines. Because of the type of work, being a subcontracting machinist, we can do, you know, the harder materials to cut, you need a good, strong, rigid machine.
And that's what this gives you?
Yes, it does, yeah.
I want to bring Dan in, because I know he's your operator. Yeah. Dan, good afternoon, how are you doing?
Not bad, Joe.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Dan, what do you like about this machine?
They're just quick, precise, so powerful, push the tools.
And you work this all the time, is this your baby?
Yeah, it's the machine I run. I used to run the little one and then they brought the big one.
You got promotion?
Yeah, pretty much.
So, you got anything there you can show us that you're actually making?
We run these quite often.
Okay.
And we run them on sub-spindle to start with, and then transfer them over to the main spindle.
So how are you holding that, on the internal diameter?
On the internal diameter to start with, turn the outside, chamfer it, and then transfer it to the main spindle.
Can I ask, what is that?
It's mild steel.
Okay. And tell us about the company, Mark, Dicker Precision.
Yeah, we started in 1974, basically in a shed. Moved into one of these units about a year later. It grew into 2 units pretty quickly, and then it sort of stagnated for many years. I took over 5 years ago, and we've expanded into another unit, sort of doubled our size and capacity.
And who are you making parts for? What industries?
A lot of oil and gas, so it's difficult materials to machine, your Inconels, your duplex stainlesses, and so on.
And it's no secret that market's been through a little bit of a dip recently. Has that affected you?
We had a couple of quiet months, but you know, we're flat out now, pretty much. So.
Good. What, back in the oil and gas? That's good news.
Yeah, it seems to have picked up. Obviously, we're in the defence industry, just moving into a little bit of motorsport, a bit of medical.
So when it comes to the thousands of people watch these videos, they're going to see you guys here. They're going to see you've got multi-axis capability on turning. I'm sure you've got that throughout the machine shop on milling and various other equipment. But Dicker Precision as a business, you're a lot different to others?
Yeah, we're all very passionate what we do. We pride ourselves on the quality of work we do and the delivery times.
Okay, well, brilliant. Thanks for your time today, Mark. So there you will see another example of a company that's invested heavily over recent years in CMZ lathes. They've got here multi-axis turning capability. It's a great endorsement for CMZ. So you can see more CMZ machines on MTD, or you can visit CMZ direct.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.